In the opioid crisis. An Oklahoma judge ordering Johnson & Johnson to pay more than $500 million for contributing to that state's drug epidemic. Nationwide, more than 130 people die after an overdose every day, according to the CDC. Our Tom Yamas is here with more on this. Tom, you've got some new reporting on another high-profile lawsuit, this one involving the Sackler family.
That's right, and some new videos. Cecilia, good morning to you. We are talking about the mass addiction to prescription painkillers. Besides that stunning decision involving Johnson & Johnson, accused of aggressively marketing their drugs, which led to opioid abuse, we're about to show you new video in a separate case of the former head of the pharmaceutical giant Purdue Pharma defend the company and defend the marketing of their signature painkiller, OxyContin.
This morning, what could be a landmark decision, an Oklahoma judge ordering Johnson & Johnson to pay his state more than $500 million, the first ever court ruling holding a company responsible for their role in the opioid crisis.
The opioid crisis is an imminent danger and menace to Oklahomans.
This judgment following another surprise decision concerning another drug manufacturer, Purdue Pharma, owned by members of the billionaire Sackler family, best known as the developer of the painkiller OxyContin.
Do you know how much the Sackler family has made off the sale of OxyContin?
I don't know.
But fair to say it's over $1 billion.
It would be fair to say that, yes.
For the first time, we're now seeing and hearing from Dr. Richard Sackler, the former chairman and president of Purdue Pharma, respond to questions under oath.
Do you believe that any of Purdue's conduct has led to an increase in people being addicted in the Commonwealth of Kentucky?
No.
The clips, part of a more than 8-hour video deposition from 2015, obtained by the investigative news organization ProPublica. Sackler responding, "I don't know," more than 100 times.
Do you know if it's over $10 billion?
I don't think so.
You know if it's over $5 billion?
I don't know.
Sackler questioned about the profiting and alleged aggressive marketing of the drug that has been linked to the U.S. opioid epidemic.
These tapes represent the first time the public will see a member of the Sackler family be questioned about whether or not Purdue Pharma played a role in spawning the national opioid crisis.
On Monday, after a 3.5-year legal battle brought by STAT, which is part of Boston Globe Life Sciences Media, the Kentucky Supreme Court cleared the way for the release of the court records relating to Purdue Pharma's marketing of OxyContin. The company was accused of falsely promoting OxyContin, including failing to alert doctors that it was stronger than morphine.
There is no way that this intended or had the effect of causing physicians to overlook the fact that it was twice as potent. It was called out in virtually every promotional piece of literature.
Now, that deposition video you just saw was from a court case that Purdue Pharma settled for more than $20 million. They are facing more than 2,000 other lawsuits. They maintain they are not responsible for fueling the opioid crisis. We actually just heard from Dr. Sackler's attorney, who says OxyContin has carried a black box warning since 2001 and has an abuse deterrent formulation since 2010. As for Johnson & Johnson and that $572 million settlement against one of their pharmaceutical companies, they say the company, quote, did not cause the opioid crisis in Oklahoma, and they will appeal that decision.
Well, there are a lot of other pending lawsuits right now in the opioid cases, thousands of them across the country. This case really could end up setting precedent for them.
That's right, Cecilia. This case in Oklahoma, one legal expert told me, is the canary in the coal mine. This